afternoon. Just before we start, I appreciate your, the league have instructed us all, giving us a warning about not talking about foul play incidents or whatever, or alleged foul play incidents. So we won't be making any comment about that. Pardon me.
So where was it lost, Brian, do you think?
A little bit in the video referee's box, a little bit, I think it might have been the far touch judge called a forward pass. That was an absolutely unbelievable pass by Brad Takarangi. Skill plus that boy has got. Not sure that he wasn't a bit too good for everybody, except Mitchell Pearce. Mitchell Pearce knew he could do it, I guess, and caught that ball brilliantly. And some of it definitely came about off a couple of, we needed to catch the ball down here. I think it's the Canberra left wingers, it's soft, try, yuck. We just let that ball bounce and it bounced right into his arms. So there was, there's always a bit of stuff that we can do better than we did. I'm really thought it was a spirited performance by our guys tonight. We got, they've had 8 sets more than us, had 40 sets to 32 on our count tonight. And I thought our guys finished full of running. We were still trying to get the game in the very last minute of it. So a really gutsy, determined and at times inspiring effort from our guys.
Does that desperation come from trying to avoid the wind spoon?
No, I thought no one spoke about that, mate. We had a great opportunity tonight playing against a team that's going for the playoffs. And they're playing at home and they're a pretty damn good team with some very good players. So it was a great opportunity for us to build a bit of confidence. And the last 2 games are coming up against another 2 top level teams, and the Tigers next weekend at home, and then we finish with the Bulldogs. So there's great opportunities there for us to get some confidence up.
How important in the context of the game was that forward pass decision on Brad Takarangi? You think that goes another way?
Yeah,
could be a different
I mean, when they make a decision in the first minute of the game, everything after that is not the same. So you can't say we would have won, because they might have come back and kicked and regathered and won by 20 for all I know. No one ever knows. But the reality is we had 2 really close calls there tonight, and they went against us in those situations. You look at a 4-point deficit on the scoreboard, and you tend to talk about all the things that we did well, but wasn't quite good enough.
What was the other call, sorry, that went against him?
The video refs called on Roger, 2 Shek's non-try in the corner.
I mean, how long must you be, he gets it down in the end, and they look at it in slow motion?
Yeah, I don't know that there's actually a definition of how that works, but that's why our game's pretty good at all this stuff. We're prepared to always be reviewing and looking at what we need to look at because of the competitiveness of our players. If you're watching seasons, 10 or 15, 20 seasons ago, let alone 100 seasons ago, the amount of the competitiveness of just to get the ball on the ground is unbelievable compared to a decade ago. There's a very small percentage of tries that are not like that. So that's one thing I reckon we do have to. We should have a crack at. Is there a time limit on how long that wrestle or whatever? And even the fact that one of our guys, I think that's probably when Roger feels he got the ball down, but someone else put their hand down in there, one of our players, and seemed to push the ball down. Now, does that constitute a try? Should it constitute a try? No one ever talked about that in 1908, because I guess it didn't need to happen then.
But I think if the hand goes on, it wouldn't be a ref's call, it wouldn't be a try. But
They sent it back down.
the one that comes back to me, and I don't know if the rules changed or not, but when Haslam scored in the grand final in 2004, it was a lot longer than that tonight. So I don't know if the rules changed lately or not, but I suppose they need to sort of identify how long it is, I reckon.
Good memory.
Yeah, I'll remember that one.
You've got a tattoo on your arm for it too.
Can you have a chat to the refs this week to seek clarification over anything like that?
Oh, yeah, but it's, that's neither here nor there about that.
I reckon they were busy this week.
They might have they'll have a few things to look at, I
It's going to
reckon.
be a long Monday, I reckon.
Mate, you've given a few good young kids a debut this year.
Awesome, yeah, and responded really well. Poor old Daniel Tupu rolled his ankle just there before half time, and I thought he did really well for. He's a quiet, shy, unassuming sort of kid, but he actually, measured up quite well. He was very physical and very promising for next year. Tao had some better moments again for us tonight. Young Roger continues to do well, but plenty of others who are sort of regular first graders with us. But Jared Hargraves tonight has played bulk minutes, still only 22. Jake Friend, Takarangi, Mitch Orbo, played a strong game for us tonight. I thought I'm probably missing some others there, but I thought probably Sean Kenny Dowell had some of his better moments tonight for us too. So it wasn't just the real young ones.
I think we could ask, how is Anthony? Is he a bit shaky?